What do you mean it's 1 o'clock at night and I can't be bothered to fix up for this? Okay, listen up, kids. No, I'm sorry. I'm actually really serious in this part. The glasses threw me off. So I've realized that this video needs a disclaimer in the beginning and a trigger warning, I guess. I didn't think of this for 1 second when I recorded this video or took the thumbnail. I did not think that that was going to be needed, but I posted like a teaser on my Instagram and then people commented that. So now I feel like I really want to make a disclaimer. The disclaimer, of course, is that I'm going to show my rib cage and my back, and I'm going to like try and make it show so that you can see my bones, basically, so it's my skeleton. I don't actually look like I do on the thumbnail unless I like try to make it show. I am at a very healthy weight for my age and length, stature. I'm gonna show some scars and stuff, so if you're sensitive in general, do not watch this. If people want to help me out a bit with this, please write it in the comment section, because I don't really know what to say, because yeah, I'm just not knowledgeable about this, so I don't know what to say now. Just know that this is my warning, and as I said, it felt a little weird for me to do this because the whole point of this video is for people to not feel ashamed and weird, and then I'm here sitting like putting trigger warnings on this, which I feel like it's a little like contradicting, but it's not. But still it feels a little like that. Anyways, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I want to take care of all of you guys the best I can and possibly to my best ability, but sometimes I'm lacking, so here I need a little help. So please just write in the comments. It's really important for me that in this video that it is shown, and this has nothing to do with weight or anything like that, so I would kind of dislike if that is what this would become, because that is not it. I know that the people who also have this same condition, I don't know what it's called, will see instantly what it is on the thumbnail. This situation makes me confused. I don't know. I'm sorry. And hopefully I put as many trigger warnings as I possibly could, so to be extra careful. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's roll the video. It is so strange that I'm doing this video. I've been thinking about it for such a long time. Hey guys, it's Linsor. Don't forget to subscribe and like and all of that. Whew. So I really thought about making this video for the longest ass time, but I've just postponed it because I always thought that I was gonna make like a 10-minute video where everything was like super cinematic, or I don't even know what I'm thinking, because that's not usually what I do on YouTube, but I don't know, super interesting, like really nicely made. But honestly, I've never done it because I've never come up with anything fun, so I'm just gonna like, let's just talk about it. Yes, we are goth queen today. So basically I have scoliosis. So for you guys who don't know what scoliosis is, basically my back is crooked. If your spine is like this, mine is like this. Scoliosis is a sideways curvature of the spine that occurs most often during the growth spurt just before puberty. While scoliosis can be caused by conditions such as cerebral palsy and muscular dystrophy, the cause of most scoliosis is unknown. Here's 2 examples of how it looks like. I never got my x-ray of my back, so I don't have anything to show you how it looks like, but this is kind of how my back looks like compared to other scoliosis or like a regular spine. This is kind of mine. So the reason I'm bringing this up, and I think this is so important to talk about for me, is because when I was like diagnosed, or it was like made aware to me that I had this, and I found out the way it was treated, I was really sad. And I remember that I felt a lot of comfort knowing that other girls also had scoliosis, knowing that I was not alone. This is a condition that is most common with women. Just a random Google search says that 10% of the women in the US have scoliosis compared to the 5% of men. So when I met people in real life that also had this issue, I felt just very connected and comforted. And I feel like it is important for me to open up and tell you guys if any of you have this same thing. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like because it is visible on me. But I did have a tough time coming to terms with it because it's something that's gonna affect me when I'm older, and it's something that I'm gonna have a worse back than everybody else. Might go crooked, I don't know. I was lucky to not have the worst curvature, but man. So the way you treat scoliosis is with a brace or like a corset. This is how the corsets used to look like. This is what they looked like when I was wearing them, or what my doctor gave me. I think I was 13 years old when I got mine, and I was supposed to wear it all day and sleep with it. Then my doctor and I came to an agreement that I was just gonna wear it at home. So I had to go home straight from school, wear it, go to sleep, then like take it off and then go to school. Couldn't hide it, and it hurt so bad because the corset was literally pushing your skeleton to push your spine straight. and I'm so sorry if any of you guys are going through that right now. Unfortunately, I didn't wear mine. You'd think that I regret it, and maybe I possibly will if it gets really bad when I'm older, but right now I understand and remember still how bad it was to wear it. I'd rather get the spine surgery where they put the bar in your back and screw it on. Rather do that than wear the corset for like 5-10 years. That's how bad I thought it was. I would have loved to show you the corset, but I threw it away as a statement with my mom after we had really tried to like do this. So know that you are not alone if you have scoliosis. Most likely, in my own experience, I feel like everybody knows someone who has scoliosis. So also what happens when you have scoliosis is that it's visible. I have to say that I think the scars on the back are super awesome. So if you have a scar, that was like, I wanted the scar because I thought it looked so cool. I still do. But yes, you can physically like see people who have scoliosis, and you can see it on me too. So I thought I would show you guys how it looks like on me. Maybe it feels better for you guys. One side of my back is bigger than the other, and my rib is like bigger on this side and smaller on that one, and it's always made me scared to like sleep on my side, so I always sleep on my back to try and make my back stay like straight so it doesn't get worse on one side than the other. I also like naturally sit a little like this instead of this. This is like how I want to sit. Oh my god, it's so awful seeing this now live. I should sit like this. Okay, let me show you my back. Are you ready? Am I ready? I need to like change shirts, I think. Can you see the difference? I had to change to a bikini because you will not see it otherwise. Me just standing. Okay, here we go. Here's my back. Now let me show you how it looks like when I like do like this. How bizarre. I also can do this thing with my... I don't know if this is because of the scoliosis, but I've always had like strong reactions whenever I do this because it looks so freaky, but I feel like it's because of my back. I don't know. But yes, this is what it looks like. They also look very different from the side. You can tell from the side too. And this is the other. This is one side. Can you see that there's like no curve here? Beware, because I'm gonna like show ribs now. Can you see? Oh my god. It's like pushed to one side. I need to catch my breath. Uneven. Jesus. This was legit all I wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to make people not feel alone because I know a lot of people have this, and if you have it, I know your pain. Don't be scared, you are not alone. I wish you the best of luck with the treatment, and your future self will thank you if you do wear the corset. If you have worse scoliosis than that, you have to get surgery. Hopefully it'll get better year by year with science and technology and get better and better solutions. I can't say about the surgery because I don't know anyone. As I said, I don't know anyone who's done the surgery, so I don't know. So please put your experiences down in the comment section below, and maybe we can like comfort each other with our stories. My story isn't that bad because I feel like I'm too old and I'm just over it by now. I'm just sad that I'm gonna have a bad back when I'm older, and I probably should start working out more with my back. Of course it's gonna affect daily life because you always have to be very careful with your back and you can't pick up heavy things, but I've kind of just come to accept it, and it's just, it is what it is. I also am a little bit fascinated by how it looks, so that was cool. I just wanted to share my story. I hope somebody felt better. Sorry for being so nonchalant about it now that I'm talking about it, but I don't want to seem like, oh, I'm so sad because it happened to me. My scoliosis is nothing compared to what other people have, so I'm just, I don't know, thankful that it's not worse than it already is. So thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys. I hope you're all doing well. Bye.